How long have we worked together now?
1 year.
Here, okay. And in that time, how much new business in dollars do you think you've gotten by working with us?
I'd say right out the gate with you guys, we landed a $170,000 contract for some concrete work in Rockwall. Then to follow that up the following month, we landed a $50,000 contract from a lead that was sent in from you guys. I think I think it was the beginning of the month. We put in a $1.2 million estimate. Hopefully we get it. But I mean, it's pretty amazing service you guys offer. I'd say as long as you can close the deals, then Innovative can definitely get you the leads.
Off the top of my head, I'd say we're somewhere in the $700,000 to $800,000 range since we started.
Awesome.
It's been pretty great.
Prior to working with us, had you ever worked with any other marketing agencies or lead gen sites? And could you kind of tell us what your experience was like?
Absolutely. I'd worked with a few prior to working with you, Chris. And frankly, we didn't get the results that we were looking for. And more than anything, the tracking and the reporting that you've been able to provide us, it's been great. I didn't see that in the past.
And, when working with other roofers, I know a concern that always comes up is the quality of leads when they work with someone such as myself, right?
Sure.
How has the quality of leads been for y'all?
Sure. So this is probably my favorite question from you. So together, my partner and I have been in the roofing business for 12 years, going on 13. I would say in the last 3 years, I have personally been in charge of the marketing and have used several services. I can tell you that I have two things. I have spent monthly fees that I'll never see back. But I think, Chris, probably the most important thing is the time that I have wasted on leads that have come in that either do not return calls or really just don't amount to anything.
Right.
When I met you guys and then your magic sauce or whatever you guys are doing, this has been the difference between night and day. I have yet to have one lead that has not been qualified or returned a call. Now, I haven't had a chance to bid on every one, but I've had return phone calls, I've had professional conversations, and they've been quality. It just wasn't a right match for us.
Working together, I believe 2018, so about 3 years now.
Yep. And in that time, how much new business in dollars do you think you've gotten by working with us?
For dollars, for our market, we're going to say average annual increase of 120, maybe $150,000.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in terms of qualified leads, do you know maybe how many roughly a month?
I like that. Yeah, qualified. Yeah, that's what I want to really hit on if you're going to ask that. So I would say for us, we're going to get 6-10 qualified leads in a month. And I know that may not necessarily seem like a lot with some, but for our marketplace, I love it because it's a perfect number. All of these leads are ready to pull the trigger. We don't waste a lot of time.
How long have we worked together?
I'd say about 5 years or so.
About 5 years, yeah. And in that time, do you know how much new business in dollars you think you've gotten by working with us revenue-wise?
If I were to guesstimate, I would say in the area of about $3.5 million.
I'd say about US Helicals has been in business for just about 3 years, but we've worked together for, I'd say, 4.5 years.
4.5, yep. And for US Helicals specifically, in that time frame, for the 2 or 3 years, how much new business in dollars do you think you've gotten by the marketing efforts that we've been doing?
I mean, I believe that our business, at least in the very beginning, was 100% based off of the marketing that you've done. Now we've got some more repeat customers, but those repeat customers have come from the marketing that we did in the beginning. But I would say as far as dollars amount, I mean, you're looking at $10 million plus that's came from the marketing itself.
And you're about to have a record month this month too, right? Possibly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to share that record number?
$1 million.
$1 million month, man. That's crazy. That's awesome. Last question for you. What would you tell someone who wanted to work with us but was on the fence?
I'd say don't waste your money with any of the competitors. Go with Innovative because they're going to get you the leads.
I would say you got to take the risk and just go for it. Chris, when I talked to you, you told me you guaranteed results, and so far you've done nothing but show me that's the case. Everything we've gotten has been doing well for our company. So if you want to continue to grow, I don't see how you can be successful in today's world without some sort of digital marketing. I know for us, we kind of struggled, trying to run our own Facebook ads and stuff like that. It's just something that we really don't know the ins and outs of like you do. So, I would have to say go for it. Take the risk and go for it.
Definitely give it a shot. Chris and his team, they're great to work with. Once again, I did have prior experience of working with some companies, and I think if you give them a go, they'll definitely help you out.
Get off the fence. That's the first thing. This is pretty simple.
Off the fence. Why? I mean, at the end of the day, you started your business realizing that we're going to be risks. That was the biggest risk-taking decision that you ever made. And, you have to invest in order to grow. So
I would definitely tell them how dedicated you are to your clients and the research that you do, which is crazy. I had no idea the research that goes into getting a company online and functioning and getting that stream going. And I would also tell them that you're available all the time, whether it's by phone or whether it's by text messaging or email, that you go above and beyond and your work hours aren't a typical 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 day.
If you want to get out of the Stone Age, then jump on board. You're going to need it in this new digital era.